Welcome to another Boss Katana tone tutorial for the Mark II. I am Scott, and today we are going to be doing the title track to one of the best thrash albums of the 80s, Anthrax's Among the Living. This song is a tribute to Stephen King's 1978 novel The Stand, the walking dude, Randall Flagg. But that's not Randall Flagg up there, that is Reverend Henry Kane from Poltergeist 2. And if you've ever seen that, if you saw that movie when you were young, it probably scared the hell out of you. But without getting too much into that, let's jump right into the tone. All right, going through our amp up here, I've got it on crunch. I've got the gain at 56. It's just on the edge of breakup. And I've got the volume at 76. You might have to dial that into your liking, your environment. And I got the bass at 69, 73 in the middle, and 71 on the treble. Over here, I've got a vintage cabinet with 39 on the presence. I don't have any solo on here or contour. And I do have a noise suppressor on, because if it's not on, you might get a little noise. But that's something that you have to adjust to your own room, however far you are from your amp, how loud it is. So adjust that threshold and that release. You shouldn't need that release too high, or too low rather, but you shouldn't need that threshold too high either. Now going back over to the chain 2, I do have a compressor before my booster, and I'll show you that in just a minute. So I'm using chain 2-2. Let's jump right up into the booster now. I just got a tube screamer because tube screamer is just a great add-on for the crunch amp, and it just gives you a good crunchy metal tone. So, and I use it more as a boost than I do an overdrive. So with it on, or with everything off, right now our dry signal is okay, so we're a little further than edge of breakup. And then we turn on the booster, and I've got the drive at 10, 15 on the tone, 10 on the bottom, 50 on the level, and I do have the direct mix cranked right up. So we're starting out pretty good. With the mod, I've got a Boss compressor, and I've got the level at 61, plus 5 in the tone. I've got the attack turned up to 60, and the sustain at 65. Now this song, if you're getting old, and you're not used to playing at high speeds for long periods of time, it takes a toll on you, and you have to kind of build up your stamina. So if you're young, you might not have a problem with it. If you're old and you're not used to playing that fast, you might have to work up to it. Going over the effects, I do have a graphic EQ going here. Before, I guess it wouldn't be... Let's try something here. Let's see what it sounds like real quick with it after the amp in the chain. I like it better after the amp EQ. So after the amp EQ, we've got it set at -8 on 31, -4, +1, 0, 0, +3, +3, 0, -1, +4, and 0 on the level. So it just it evens things out a bit. With it off, it gives a little boost and kind of tightens things up a bit. On our delay, I've just got a modular delay, just kind of to make it sound like there's more than one guitar, like it's almost like it's double tracking. I've got the delay set at 15 milliseconds, 34 in the feedback. I left the high cut flat, mod rate at 6, 20 on the depth, and effects level at 14. So it's a little bit subtle. And this whole tone was based off of, if you go on YouTube and you Google Anthrax Among the Living Guitars Only, it'll come up, and I kind of based it upon that tone. I'll link that down in the description if you want to kind of compare and contrast. I think I got it pretty close. So I don't have another delay or reverb, solo or contour, but I do have a parametric EQ on here. I've got it amp out, and I've got it 1 decibel on the low 40 hertz, 1 hertz on the low mid, and 0. I've got both Qs at 4, 2 on the mid frequency high, and +2 on the high mid gain. High gain is at +2. Levels at +4, and that high cut is at 8, just to give it that nice, bright, scratchy sound to it. Like I said, I do have a noise suppressor, so without the parametric EQ. Now you could also use this tone for, let's say, other songs on the album like I Am the Law. Or Caught in a Mosh. I'll probably screw this one up. Something like that. But yeah, this the tone doesn't change a whole lot between the songs, so give it a shot. So that's it. I hope you like this tone. I hope you can use it. It's not really difficult and it's not anything fancy, but it kind of gets close to that sound. So, and to UG1019 who requested it, I hope it's to your liking. Have fun with it. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you next time.